For what it's worth, Alex Pietrangelo appears to have a brace on his left wrist hand as he speaks on the Golden Knights post-game Zoom, though he's trying to hide it. See? I told ya! Stone lifting the Stanley Cup. Yeah! Let's go!
Go, Knights, go!
Why? Oh my goodness! Yeah, he's gorgeous. I never thought I'd see that in a hockey game. The Golden Knights win 6-1 against the St. Louis Blues. Apparently, we can score, just not against a top 2 team in our division. You know what I meant. Pietrangelo's return to St. Louis. For a lot of that first period, the teams looked actually kind of even, so that was fun. It was good hockey. Apparently, Tomas Nosek is our #1 goal scorer on this team right now. Off this little chip shot, Holden gets the puck at the point and flings it on net, and Nosek tips it in to make it 1-0 Vegas. Yeah! Oh my gosh, what was that? Nick Holden, is that Tomas Nosek again? The Misfit line making stuff happen and continuing to create scoring chances. They've been really, really solid and sending it back to the point where Martinez just waits for a lane to open up and flings it on. Husso had no shot. He was, well, he couldn't see the shot. And the Golden Knights make it 2-0. Yeah! Alec Martinez, my goodness, this guy has been offensively great for us this year. With about 3 minutes left in the first, there's a play that forms where Tyler Bozak and his defensive end just kind of flings it up and Zach Sanford grabs it and enters the zone. Sanford skates around the net behind Leonard and then sends it back to the slot where Bozak is able to just nail this home to make it 2-1. Ah, wow. That was a good goal for the Blues. There's nothing Leonard could have done there. Holden, you'd like to see him kind of block that part of the net that was open. Leonard is not the fastest moving goalie, but he was solid tonight. Wow, good save, Leonard. Oh man, what a save, Leonard. But you'd like to see Holden be able to get in front of that shot, but he couldn't, and Bozak halves the Golden Knights lead. That'll take us to the second period, which I think it's safe to say that the second period curse is... I'm not gonna jinx us. Just over 7 minutes into the second period, Kolzar sends it over to Waugh, who sends it back to Martinez, who slams this thing past Husso to make it 3-1 Knights. Yeah, Martinez with 2. Woo! Let's go, dude. Kolzar's second assist, and then Martinez's second goal of the night. He's been an offensive weapon for us, and we should definitely keep him on that second power play unit. 30 seconds later, Pietrangelo takes a shot, it's blocked, takes it up, and then sends it over to the front of the net where Carrier is to be able to slam this 5-hole to make it 4-1 Golden Knights. Yeah! Carrier! Whoa! Pass from Petro. Wow. That was quick. Really good move here from Petro to be able to score as a primary assist on that former team of his. He wasn't able to get a goal today, but he had a couple of really good chances and opportunities, and hopefully he's able to find the back of the net on Wednesday, but again, he is playing hurt, so the Misfit line again making stuff happen behind the net. Carlson sends it over to Smith, who sends it back over to Carlson, who leaves it for Marchessault, who's behind the goal line, and from a nasty angle banks this off Husso to make it 5-1 Golden Knights. How did he do that? Where's this been the last 3 games? At this point, the Blues switch goaltenders over back to Binnington. Husso, he made a lot of good saves in that first period, but wasn't able to really hold his own in the second. So we get Binnington and then a chance for a goalie fight, but doesn't happen. Can we get Martinez a hat trick?
Martinez looking for the hat trick and a save made by
Dang it. With 7 minutes left in the second period, there's a face-off in our offensive zone. Carey ends up getting the puck, sends it back to Nick Hague, who then flings this on net. Reeves kind of gives a little shove to Bortuzzo, but not cross-checking apparently, and Hague's puck goes through Binnington to make it 6-1.
clear-cut opportunities and another goal from the point. It was thrown in from out near the blue line by Nick Hague.
That second period was probably our best period. That wasn't a third period so far this year. Yikes, yeah, that was a lot of blood.
Oh, poor No 6 Nose.
Most of the pucks were on net, and that's always good because obviously goals happen more. We had more screens in front. Really just an overall improvement for our offense all around, and hopefully we're able to sustain that as we continue throughout this season. We're hitting the net. We're not missing as much. That's really nice. Third period happens, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Nothing else really happens, and the Golden Knights win this one. Just a couple of notes from this. Our power play still stinks. It's honestly so freaking bad. Granted, this game we were already up by 5, so we weren't really trying by the time we got those 2 power play opportunities, but like seriously, there's like no urgency in this power play, which I mean is understandable when we're up by 5, but like it looks exactly like all of our other power plays. So hopefully we're able to fix that, so then when times like the last couple of games happen where we're down, we're able to capitalize on those opportunities. Stat for tonight: 15 different guys on our team have at least a point tonight, and that's a franchise record. The only players that didn't get a point in this game were Glass, Theodore, Reeves, and Leonard, which you're not counting on your goalie to get a point every night. And Cody Glass, a really good game. I can't wait for this guy to start offensively producing. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, like he's playing solid. Reeves, in his game back, we obviously won, but has 0 points and caused a double minor that was completely unnecessary. But for some reason, we still happen to produce points when he's in the lineup. Not because of him, but that's a weird statistic. And the last thing to say, Vegas apparently just loves to play different in front of their different goaltenders. The second game in the series set is the one that normally is Fleury playing, and that's the tougher game usually because the other team adjusts to your play style. You both have had similar rests. From Sammy D, the VGK scored 6 goals in 2 periods of play tonight for Leonard and 17 in his last 4 games. Meanwhile, they've just scored 7 goals in 4 full games for Fleury. Fleury has been keeping these games close, but they're losing because the offense isn't producing in front of him. So hopefully they're able to figure that out as well. Look forward to seeing hopefully him in Biddington next on Wednesday. One last note, this jersey, the only time I've worn it before was when Patches scored in the first 40 seconds against the Avalanche that one game, and then this game. So apparently I just need to keep this jersey on because we're doing great so far with it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for Game 37's Nightly Review. Thank you so much for watching and have a good night. O'Reilly.